Today we're going to make a commercial grade aloe vera gel. I have to say this because I know I'm going to get these comments, but I'm well aware that you can just get your own aloe vera gel from a plant you grow yourself. But today I'm going to show you how to make an aloe vera gel just like you would buy from a store. So let's get started. To make this aloe vera gel, all you need is distilled water, aloe vera powder, I'm using 200 times aloe vera powder, propanediol, Liquidermal Plus, and some Cepamaxin. Start with 137.25 grams of distilled water and add in 1.5 grams of aloe vera powder. Mix it in until the aloe vera powder dissolves. This stuff smells so fresh and clean. I'm so obsessed with the scent of this stuff. Next, I'm adding in a mixture of 7.5 grams of propanediol and 0.75 grams of Liquidermal Plus. Propanediol is a humectant that will help hydrate the skin. I'm using this instead of glycerin because it doesn't feel sticky like glycerin tends to. And Liquidermal Plus is our preservative. Mix everything together, and then lastly add in 3 grams of Cepamaxin. This is our gelling ingredient. Do not mix in the Cepamaxin. You can spread it evenly across the surface of the water like I did though. Then let it sit for at least 8 hours. I let mine sit overnight. Then the next day, as you can see, it is a nice jelly texture. It is nice and thick, just like the aloe vera gel you would find at the store. I packed mine up in a 4-ounce bottle, and even though this stuff is very thick, it wasn't hard for me to get it into the bottle. And there you go! Now you have your very own high-end aloe vera gel. Just keep this stuff in the fridge, so anytime you need some soothing and cooling aloe vera gel, it will be nice and cool when you apply it. And that's it! I know this was a really simple formula, but I've gotten so many requests to make an aloe vera gel, so I do hope you guys enjoyed. So here's a formula written in %, so you can just easily scale this recipe to however much you want to make. I forgot to mention in the beginning, I did make a 150 gram batch in this video, but of course you can make however much you want by using this formula. If you aren't sure how to transfer a formula that's written in % to a weighed out recipe in grams, then check out my video I have linked down in my description box. It'll explain to you how to transfer % to a weighed out recipe. Also, if you guys didn't know, I do have a Patreon that has blogs that go right along with all the recipes I make here on my channel, so if you'd like written out formats to these recipes, you can go over there, and you can even download the recipes with directions and ingredient lists, so you can easily print them out and make them whenever you guys want. That way you don't have to go back and rewatch my videos every time you want to make something. I also post 2 exclusive videos every single month over on my Patreon. I'll have my Patreon link down in the description box. So with all that said, let's move on to the Patreon shoutouts. At Stardust Bath & Body, Nature's Farm Girl, Kennedy's Essentials, LettsBlend, Creative with Love, Wildflower, Heartfelt Beauty, KAJ Bath & Body, Blue Mint Soaps, Say Tara, Salt Air Label, Lenny's Beauty, Shark City Naturals, Ohana Lay, Danny Botanicals, Eclectic Beauty Cosmetics, EC Naturals, at Nino55, Burrita Skincare, B. Marie Skin, K Spa Soap, K & Cool, Hempy Girl, and Brie Maquillage. I also sell skincare products myself over on Etsy. I'll have my Etsy shop linked down below, along with all my lovely patrons, so go check them out. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I hope to talk to you guys in my next video. Later!
I'm stuck in the motions, I've been consumed